someone more highly regarded than you could have been invited by your host. The host who invited both of you will come and say to you, "Give your seat to this other person." Embarrassed, you will take your seat in the least important place. Instead, when you receive an invitation, go and sit in the least important place. When your host approaches you, he will say, "Friend, move up here to a better seat." Then you will be honored in the presence of all your fellow guests. All who lift themselves up will be brought low, and those who make themselves low will be lifted up. Then Jesus said to the person who had invited him, "When you host a lunch or dinner, don't invite your friends, your brothers and sisters, your relatives or rich neighbors. If you do, they will invite you in return, and that will be your reward. Instead, when you give a banquet, invite the poor, crippled, lame, and blind. You will be blessed because they can't repay you. Instead, you will be repaid when the just are resurrected." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord.
Please be seated. Our Gospel story this morning is about being invited to a party, and upon entry you take the best seat in the house. Well, I have a story about that. I was invited over to a parishioner's house once for a pastoral visit. Nothing was wrong. It was just a friendly visit over tea and cookies. This person owned 2 dogs who greeted me at the door. That was fine. I like dogs. We proceeded into the living room to chat. The parishioner sat in what appeared to be her favorite chair. I knew it was her favorite chair because the pillows were arranged for comfort and not appearances. The TV remote was on a small end table, along with a book and reading glasses. Newspapers were spread along the side and foot of the chair. Clearly, this was the throne in the house. So I sat on the couch. No problem. As we settled in, one of the dogs went and laid down. However, the other dog sat about 10 feet directly in front of me and stared at me, not taking his eyes off of me and watching my every movement. The action didn't appear threatening, so I wasn't afraid. Then every once in a while, the dog would kind of whine, make a whining noise, and move its front paws up and down like in a rapid kneading movement, and then stop and sit still again, staring at me. The parishioner ignored the entire scene, but eventually I had to ask her what was going on with the dog. Is it protecting you, or does it have to go to the bathroom, or does it have to go for a walk? "Oh, heavens, no," she chuckled. "You see, you are sitting in his seat on the couch." So I got up and moved to the other end of the couch. And immediately the dog jumped up onto my vacated seat, did one of those dog, twirly dance routines where dogs do before they lie down, and then the dog lay down and went to sleep. And let me tell you, that told me where I fell. When invited to a party at someone's house, don't take your seat in the place of honor, says Jesus. Someone more highly regarded than you might have been invited, and when this person arrives, you'll have to give up your seat and be embarrassed. You will take your seat in the least important place. Okay, Jesus, I get it. I just never thought it would be a dog. The general understanding of this text focuses on humility. Jesus' point is that we overestimate ourselves, think of ourselves more important, more honorable, more esteemed than we really are. Many years ago I was attending a clergy conference, and upon arriving late I had to sit in the dreaded first row, right? No one's in the first row. No one's in the first row. Because all Episcopalians, we prefer to sit in the back row. We don't sit in the front row. So I sat next to a fellow in the front row who also must have arrived late. He and I kind of nodded at one another in acknowledgement of being stuck in the front row. I didn't recognize this fellow. What our diocese is huge. It's a big diocese, so not recognizing someone, that's not unusual. So in sizing this fellow up, I would say he was gangly guy with sort of gray, white, frizzy hair, kind of in the style of Einstein, you know, kind of guy. He wore an unkempt gray beard, heavy black-rimmed glasses, which were certainly not de rigueur. He had these clunky black shoes that looked like sort of abbreviated or cut-off paratrooper boots, and he wore a white polyester shirt. With the way he was dressed and sitting alone, not talking to anyone, I pegged him for the vicar of some fringe place in the diocese who would take just about any place, sort of like maybe Apple Valley. He certainly didn't fit the mold of All Saints Pasadena, that's for sure. So I felt kind of sorry for him, which is why I chatted him up a bit. When then Diocesan Bishop Fred Borsch got up to welcome us and introduce our guest speaker, Fred said, "Please welcome the Most Reverend Rowan Williams, Archbishop of Canterbury." I had never seen Rowan Williams, so I turned around scanning the crowd as people clapped. And everybody's eyes were in my direction. And I know for sure that I wasn't the Archbishop of Canterbury. So that must mean that tall, gangly, goofy-looking guy next to me, whom I thought was lucky to have a job in Apple Valley, was Rowan Williams, the Archbishop of Canterbury, the head of all Anglicans and Episcopalians worldwide, acclaimed author scholar. Talk about feeling humble. Like the letter to the Hebrews says, be kind and loving to others, because you may be boasting angels in some ways. Do this instead of sizing someone up and thinking that you are doing them a favor by having them the opportunity to know you, and thereby you eating some humble pie. Jesus' comments on humility shouldn't be such a big deal to us, having had 2 centuries of hearing New Testament Bible stories. But they were to Luke's Greek audience. Humility, self-deference, and not having or showing any feelings of superiority was regarded by Greek moralists as a vice, not a virtue. Greek and Roman societies respected the will to power. Self-deference was a sign of weakness. Self-deference is the dog that rolls on its back when another dog approaches. The master, the superior person, is superior by virtue of his or her practices. We are who we are by virtue of what we will ourselves to be. A human being is nothing more than what one makes of oneself. If we do nothing, then we are nothing. Essence derives from existence. One is superior because he or she has the ability to thrive, be smarter, better, more talented, and puts these practices into action. Morality was based upon the ability to get ahead. And whoever was ahead must be superior because of the simple fact that they have wealth and power and social position. And there was no shame in that to the Greeks and also the Romans. It was considered to be virtuous. It is Christianity, primarily Paul, who states that in God's world there's no Jew or Greek, no distinction between male and female, all are equal. Christianity states that essence precedes existence and not the other way around. And thus all people, as Christians, we are one body with different gifts and talents, where all parts are different and yet necessary to make for a healthy body. The problem, as I see it, is that no one wants to be the sphincter muscle, you see. We all know that if your gut isn't right, no matter what your mind says, you feel miserable. So you've got that muscle is important. So in Luke's audience, the Greeks, these words of Jesus about being humble and actually feeling embarrassed for having overestimated yourself are ridiculous. And I would say that today, to many, they are equally ridiculous. It is Christianity that is the major ingredient in humble pie. Christ was self-effacing. He humbled himself, sacrificing himself so that others might see that God is not about how deserving one is as a result of one's behavior, but one is accepted in grace. Grace, like any parent knows when asked by their children whom they love most, says, I love each one of you. My children, I love each one of you for who you are. No one is better than the other. All of you are different, and I love all of you. We're all one body in Christ. And yet, with 40% of incoming college students claiming themselves as none, having no religious affiliation at all, then humility takes a back seat. It has from Nietzsche to Heidegger to Sartre, the current day philosophers. All revolutions execute, incarcerate, or exile their current leaders, social elites, and intellectual elites, anyone who has been considered superior in society. All done in the name of justice and fairness. But history shows us that the leaders of the revolution simply step into the void left by the previous elites and become the new superior class who get the best seats and honor positions. Humility, be damned. I mean, isn't that the entire point of Animal Farm? All the farm animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Without someone or something or some principle calling us to humility, this is the way the human nature will proceed. Existence precedes essence. We make our own rules, and those rules are made by the elite class, by the superior class. I know today the call is for more fairness and equality. There are no more valedictorians. I don't believe in graduations. I don't believe youth sports hand out those valuable player awards anymore. And every student is an honor student. Please understand me, I'm not saying that there should be these things. There's no question that there has been and still is unfair inequality regarding race, age, gender, and ethnicity. What I am saying is that despite our secular call for equality, we don't live it out. We don't bring it into existence. We don't bring humility into existence with respect to the acknowledgement and acceptance of differences. We say we believe in equality, but like Animal Farm, we believe in equality and yet we practice superiority. And let me explain. Of all isms, there is one which dwarfs the rest. I don't care how much of an egalitarian you think you are, you also participate in the greatest of all injustices. And that injustice, that ism, is nepotism. Nepotism is favoritism based upon family, friends, or contacts. Nepotism is the exact reason Lori Laughlin and the others participated in the college corruption scandal. Laughlin and the others weren't interested in furthering the education of their children. Instead, they wanted two things. First was school name recognition. The name of one's college, alma mater, opens a lot of doors. If you need special surgery, would you prefer your doctor graduated from UCLA or the University of Guam? Professional basketball players and football players always name their alma mater because it gives them professional cred. And the credit is because of the sports program, not the academics. After all, the vast majority of them never come close to graduating. The name of your college or university gives you weight in society. The more respectable, the more honorable the name, the more respect and honor is afforded the person who attends or attended, regardless of one's ability or talent. The second reason Laughlin and others cheated in getting their kids into college and universities is contacts. The first biblical commandment is, I am the Lord your God. You must have no other gods before me. The first non-biblical commandment is, life is not about what you know, but who you know. And my hunch is, there's not a single person among us who hasn't benefited somewhere in our lives by employing this commandment. Who you know, not what you know, is so much a part of life. We don't even recognize it. It's like seeing the air we breathe. It's just there. It's everywhere. For example, I've certainly received jobs through contacts. In college, I got a prize summer construction job with a telephone company through my wife Janice's uncle, who was a mucky in Marbella, who pulled strings with a construction company to get me the job. I discovered later that the person was even fired in order to hire me. That's just the way life works, isn't it? You render your seat, in this case your job, with someone who's superior, but more likely had better contacts. when that person arrives. Also, when it came to putting my name in to be considered for the opening for a rector of St. Andrew St. Charles, I discovered the position through the employment officer of the Diocese of Atlanta, where I was a priest at the time. The employment officer of Atlanta, prior to serving in Atlanta, was a priest here in this Diocese of Los Angeles and friends with Bishop Borsch and the employment officer here in Los Angeles. And she put in a good word for me, which I believe kept my resume from being stuck at the bottom of a pile of worthy other candidates here in the diocese. I was the only person considered by the search committee investor from outside the Diocese of Los Angeles. Bless your soul, named Pete. We all do this all the time. We look for an educated head to be superior. We not only do it to get into school and get a job, we do it, my goodness, when we buy a car. Hey, says a friend, I know you're looking to buy a car. Well, you know, my brother's son's wife's cousin owns a dealership in Mojave. If you go there and mention my brother's son's name, his wife's cousin will cut you a deal. Say no more, I'm on my way. Nepotism is unfair. It's unjust because it puts you in a position of being superior or getting an advantage over another. This is called backroom politics or behind-the-scenes dealing. And it doesn't matter your race, ethnicity, gender, age, country, culture, everyone does it. Nepotism is the number one inequality factor in life. And it's all about securing that better seat, that better deal, that better car, ahead of someone else. It's about each of us as individuals getting ahead and staying ahead of another by raising up ourselves. We consider completely ethical despite not being fair or equal or just. All the animals on the farm are equal, but some are more equal than others. That's Orwellian, not biblical. I recently read a review of a book which is a psychological thriller. It has to do with receiving a letter in the mail stating that you will be murdered. The only way you can keep yourself from being murdered is if you send the letter on to someone you know, thereby making them the next target, and not you. And like a chain letter, the process continues on without breaking the chain unless you're willing to die in place of another. Which one of your family, friends, or co-workers would you offer up to be murdered instead of you? Or would you break the chain? Jesus breaks the chain, and we have to do the same. The first shall be last, and last shall be first in God's world. This doesn't make any sense in our world today. Humility is perceived as weakness. I get it. After all, it is a dog-eat-dog world out there, and you feel like you're wearing milk-bone underwear. If that is the world which you choose to participate, then it's not right to complain or feel resentful when someone with superior, or rather more equal credentials and contacts than you shows up requiring that you take a back seat at the show.